Oh, Mr. Sunday. Hey, if I just read... But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks... They told me not to sell...
Selling everything you had.
Why? Can't... It's better to be here at Pinnacle. No.
Is this true?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. See you around, Mr. Sunday.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dream. The man we ran into. Even though sweet dreams are nice.
I suppose you have a point. But...
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living. But that's not quite accurate. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means... However, value doesn't come out of thin air. And there's a limit to it.
Are you suggesting that...
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because the survival of the fittest. No tragedies exist here. Only happiness.
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should expect...
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll accompany...
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the charm?
It's going smoothly.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have... I can't stand being lonely or bored.
But if this went on forever...
Nah, not at all. Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge.
But you know that only if...
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for... Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my... And I wish you a fantastic performance.
Seems like that guest...
She had a valid point.
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality...
Well, she did make mention of being able to...
However, the
No. And the paradise we yearn for... The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking.
Oh, Robin. You're right.
A philosophical mind.
Oh, not at all. With little time left,
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just...
Yeah. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron. They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is my true appearance.
So...
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. Now,
that old man's story.
That's precisely why this sweet...
However, even...
There will be a way out.
Look what we have here. Oh, brother. What is the...
Show yourself. Your trick.
I've heard that a skilled masked fool received it.
Barely. The people here are way too gullible.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be...
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm you. You should be thanking me. Because if it weren't for
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family.
the Charmony Festival, I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. The Penacony,
Stop it.
What's the rat?
Our paradise is none of your.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and... Well, I've done my part. And now I'm here. The last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate and it'll be thrilling.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, seems like a lot of.
Well,
But that someone doesn't have to be you. The paradise in our Penacony is nothing more than.
remember the old man we met earlier?
That might be true, but that path may have been more ordinary and challenging. But now he's in a comatose state. Is Penacony granting these people a...
Well, don't forget that the future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistake. Do you remember how we took in that?
Yeah.
Well, shortly after you left, it...
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no... Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, that's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails and abandoned
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then...
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never be. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long...
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely...
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire... No more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading?
Mr. Gopher Wood, if I could become a coordinator.
I see.
Don't you...
Of course I do.
Then, let's build a stage there. And invite everyone to our...
It's a deal that...
Yeah, it's a deal.
Maybe.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now?
But pardon me if I sound... Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude? Now, you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength.
Got any more encouraging work?
As I see it, Penacony is our rivals. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most.
That's right. As long... But the problem is... So... What's that supposed to I heard as long as we clinch the
So, how do we go?
to tell you the truth,
So they're still running this thing, huh?
We'll follow Marge's plan.
I'm afraid I won't have the time.
Should we ever cross paths again?
All right.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for...
We've already come this far to...
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scorched Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition,
oh wow, they've really outdone themselves.
behold, here come four friends with spirits high and full of... Yes, you!
Excuse me, you...
As the last group of contestants, how confident?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview?
Your journey is long and...
The sword and rose!
A knight's head is hard as steel.
People are pouring in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make... Coming towards us now is one of Penn...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the...
Hello, everybody.
Don't you... I can't hide it anyways. Panic... Hello, everyone.
So it's a bunch?
Grab a bottle of sword...
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation. That's...
Grab a bottle of...
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish. And that
Hello, everyone.
trailblazing into the
I hope that by the...
a one
Safety first, everyone.
simple waiting for you are three, and in the last stage, you will face those are the rules. Simple.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, Marge and I haven't known this...
Fine by me.
All right. I don't have a...
We'll split into the assigned groups then.
welcome to the first in the School of Acting Challenge. You have to now make your...
The champion's crown awaits you on the stage. Welcome to the arena of Action Star.
Competitors, allow me to introduce... There are a total of 3 stages. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant.
Time is of the essence.
Contestants,
You are about to as dream chasers who've come to Penacony.
All the soul gliders are.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Soul glad. My
Pretty simple.
Congratulations on being just as you're about to get.
Why is our opponent?
Because this is so.
Isn't this just product placement?
To safeguard the integrity of Soulglad, I will soar high.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? A little more heat. That's just a twin massage.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The world kisses me with pain.
Congratulations to no matter how lengthy the battle.
None will take my soul glad. Oh, dinosaur! Grab a bottle of soul glad!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
How's this taste?
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? More seasoning.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah. Time to mix things up.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Isn't this fight?
Transforming into after an extended battle, in the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous street. Well done! You
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.